In a lonely laboratory in Switzerland, Dr. Victor Frankenstein works feverishly on a giant form that lies before him. It is the final moment of the experiment. He injects a chemical into the form. Suddenly, there's a spark. The form shudders, the hands move, the eyes open, and the form rises. Frankenstein has created a living man. The giant looks around the room, and when he sees the scientist, he moves towards him, knocking over a table with bottles. Startled by the crashing table, the giant whirls about, trying to balance his huge frame. More tables fall before him. Frankenstein stares in horror at the monster he's created. He runs from the room. The monster follows. Down the street, a group of villagers are gathered. The monster heads toward them. Suddenly, one of them sees him coming.
Run for your life! It's some horrible devil!
They scatter, but the monster follows them. Everywhere the giant form moved, there were screams of terror. Suddenly, a group of men confront him. He reaches his arms toward them. They hurl huge stones at him. Reeling in pain, the monster runs out of the village and into the woods. Then, along a path in the woods, he sees an old man with a cane. The monster runs and trips over a fallen tree.
Are you hurt? Let me take you to my cabin. Come, let me help you.
The old man is not afraid. He is blind. The old man feeds and cares for the monster, and in return, he brings wood for the blind man's fire.
You're so kind to me. Stranger never speak. My family will visit me soon. I want them to meet you.
One day, the blind man's son and daughter-in-law visit him. When they see the monster, the woman screams. The son hurls a torch at him.
What is wrong? This is my friend.
The monster, his clothes aflame, runs from the cabin. Frankenstein's creation jumps into a stream, extinguishing the fire. He crawls from the stream, exhausted. As he lies on the ground, he hears a child's voice.
Play with me, giant. Catch.
A ball flies toward the monster. Thinking he is being attacked again, the huge form rises and walks toward the child. The size of the man coming at the child frightens him. He runs into the village, screaming,
He's going to hurt me. Help!
Aroused by the boy's cries, the villagers stream from their homes with torches. The monster hunt is underway. Dogs are sent in pursuit. Shots are fired wildly at any shadowy form. Not knowing where to turn, the monster heads for the house of his creator. He arrives on the wedding night of Frankenstein and his lovely bride, Elizabeth. Frankenstein is armed, knowing that his dangerous creation may return at any time, but he is taken off guard by the charm of his bride, and at the moment of their embrace, the monster appears at the window. Elizabeth retires while Frankenstein searches the grounds. Suddenly, she sees a fearful form standing in her room. She screams, and the crushing strength stills her forever. Frankenstein rushes in. In horror, he fires at the monster, wounding him. Snarling as an animal in pain, the monster runs out and steals a torch from a frightened villager. He returns to set fire to Frankenstein's house, and Frankenstein, unable to leave his beloved Elizabeth, perishes in the fire. Burning debris falls all around the monster. His clothes catch fire. Soon there is only the sound of the fire destroying the house. The monster and the secret of his creation die forever in those flames.